Yes, hello and welcome to Series 3, Week 20 of the vlogs, and we are going to be doing a tier list for the very first time in these vlogs. Now we have a whole host of chocolate bars to choose from: God tier, top tier, mid tier, low tier, bottom tier. Now if I have never had it before ever in my life, it could go in bottom tier, or it could go in there because I think it's awful. To kick things off, dairy milk, it's gotta go in top tier. I think it's the one that most people would probably put in top tier. However, dairy milk caramel is god tier. It just is. I'm sorry, it just is. That's not too much of a controversial one, you know. Next up we have crunchy, low tier for me. You know, as high, it can't go higher than mid tier for me, really. Obviously this video is very, very smooth, as you can tell. Yeah, crunchy has got to go in low tier. It's not bottom tier. I don't know, something about it. I think just the texture is just not for me. And you know what? The one thing that Aero didn't actually get right is the Aero orange, which is also going to go in low tier next to crunchy. The mint Aero, as we'll get to in a bit, as I have a different opinion on that one. Ginger chocolate snack bar, I remember these as a kid, so I don't think they're in god tier. They're not amazing, but they're definitely higher than mid tier, so top tier is for me. Picnic, I mean I've had picnics before outside, but I've never had the bar, so that is going to go in bottom tier. And then toffee crisp, top tier. I wouldn't go as far as god tier for this one, but I think top tier is fair enough. And then these chocolate cream, the fries chocolate cream rubbish. I had them before, not really a fan, to be honest. Milky Way, yeah. Some people would love it, some people would hate it. For me, it's right in the middle, it's bang average. And then we have two more in the top tier: Aero, the original Aero, not the crappy orange one, and the Twirl. Twirl is just so smooth, you know, it's just so nice. It has a really nice taste to it, Twirl. And then unlike the flake, it's basically a better version of the flake. And then the Caramac, I used to have these on my way home from school, that's mid tier. Same as Milky Way for me. Toblerone has got to go in god tier. I don't think I've had the fruit and nut one, you know. I reckon that one would probably be a solid top tier, the fruit and nut one, but the original one, mate, I could have so much Toblerone, it's unreal. Original Whisper, top tier, along with the original Kit Kat 4-bar chocolate and the original Kit Kat Chunky. Now, controversial one, if there was Kit Kat Chunky peanut butter, or caramel actually, mainly peanut butter though, they would both go in god tier. Kit Kat peanut butter is god tier, but that's beside the point because it's not here. The absolute pleb who created this one chose not to include that. Lion Bar, you know what, it's top tier, but if there was the white Lion Bar, that would probably go in god tier, I reckon. I think I just prefer the white Lion Bar to the original milk chocolate version of it. Aero Mint, better than Aero Orange. Come on, 99% of people surely will agree with me on that one. I mean, come on. Bourneville Dark Chocolate, a lot of people hate dark chocolate. I'm putting that in mid tier, you know. Chomp, always used to have loads of these around Halloween. So many of these around Halloween. Top tier, definitely. Not god, you know, it's close to god tier, but nah, I think top tier is fair enough. Nestle Crunch. It's not awful, but it's gonna go in the same as Crunchy and Aero Orange. That is low tier. Curly Whirly, just because how messy it can be, is gonna go mid tier. You know, it's not awful. It's just the mess. Literally, you end up with chocolate all over yourself. You end up looking like you crapped yourself probably. Dime Bar is bang average, not much to say about that. That is mid tier. Double Decker is god tier. Come on. Mate. Oh. So far only 3 in God tier, but well deserved in my opinion. Flake, it's a B-Tech 12, you know, it's mid tier. Fudge as well, bit boring. That's going to go in mid tier. Although I did have some of these around Halloween, but nowhere near as many as Chomp, to be honest. Oh, next up, Bounty. Yep. Horrible, horrible, awful, crap, rubbish. What are the useful adjectives of that nature for that? Bounty is bottom tier. It's either bottom tier for people or God tier. You either love coconut or hate it. It's that simple. Mars. I think a lot of people would put this in like it's just average, or it's, you know, not awful, not amazing, but I'm putting it in God tier. I mean, for me, Mars bar always delivers, to be honest. Always. Unless you have diabetes, obviously, in which case, yeah, different story. 3 new additions to the top tier, I mean. Milky Bar, yes, come on. The buttons would probably be in God tier, to be honest, but the actual bar itself, top tier. Galaxy Ripple, which is the only Galaxy on here, you know. Cookie Crumble would have been God tier. Caramel would have been God tier. Galaxy Ripple and Twirl, kind of the same vibe on that one. Snickers, top tier as well. Was tempted to put this on mid tier, but no, I think top tier is fair enough. Starbar is very, very, very nice. Timeout, you know, I don't know. It depends. It really depends. You know, sometimes they're a bit. Sometimes they're quite nice. I think mid tier for that reason. Turkish Delight can piss off, to be honest, along with Bounty, and then Topic as well can go in the bottom one. Actually, I never had Topic, so that's why I put it in the bottom one. Yeah, Twix is God tier. I don't know why there aren't more of these in the celebrations. They have to put more in. Whisper Gold is God tier. Original Whisper's top. Put caramel on there, makes it better. Yorkie, top tier, you know, I think, yeah, they are quite dense, to be honest, compared to, well, say, the Karamat or whatever, so I think top tier, to be honest. And I believe that is it. So, God tiers, Dairy Milk Caramel, Toblerone, Double Decker, Mars, Starbar, Twix and Whisper Gold. And everything else is either pretty good, average or shite. So, thanks for watching the tier list portion of the vlog. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog, whatever that may be. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the tier list portion of the vlog, and the only other pressing thing, or well, not pressing, maybe depressing thing this week is the fact that after my 10k run on Sunday, my knee, as you'll see here, had to be, you know, chosen to wear this knee, well, I had to really wear this knee brace, because on Sunday I could literally barely walk. On Monday I had to do a little bit of walking, which really hurt, like getting in and out of the car really hurt. Obviously Tuesday and Wednesday I was meant to do overtime at work, I had to cancel that. Yeah, otherwise it would have just been awful really, and you know, the last 2 days it's eased off a little, but every time I walk and put any sort of pressure on it, it's just painful. It's really painful. It was like an 8 out of 10 pain on Sunday, and now it's probably at least a 5, I would say, out of 10 pain, so it's not too bad, but it's still definitely there. So hopefully the next, I mean, I couldn't run this morning, because when I usually do my long runs in preparation for the half marathon, which is in about 3.5 months now. So we're inching our way there. Hopefully it doesn't get cancelled, otherwise I will be fuming. Hopefully my knee is okay by next Thursday, because I want to do a run then. I had to go on the bike today, worked up a sweat there, you know, did about half an hour give or take. I think it was just over half an hour on the bike actually. And this Sunday, I doubt I'm going to be running, otherwise it could just aggravate my knee and then it will revert back to what it was a week ago, which was almost unbearable and just a pain in the arse, or a pain in the knee, I should say. Work in 2 days, so yeah, hope I haven't screwed my knee up too badly. Hope this isn't a recurring thing as well, you know. I think when I first started running, first couple of weeks maybe. I think my left knee, which is the same knee, was also hurting, but that was back in late 2016 or early 2017, long time ago now. The pain didn't end up as bad as what it is now, so hopefully this will eventually disappear over the next coming days or week maybe, and then I can get back to full training and keep building my stamina up for the race.